Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. This is depending from where you're watching us from. Welcome back in this episode of Arise the Inner Man Show. Remember, this is the Soris Empire TV. If you are new in this channel, kindly I'm requesting you to subscribe, share, comment, invite your friends so that they can also get the inspiration, so that they can also get the power, so that they can also be reignited, so that they can face tomorrow. Remember, I always tell you the hardest life lies ahead. So we need energy to move on. We need energy to battle on. In today's episode, I want us to explore on the war within. The war within. In a man, there are two opposing voices that always speaks unto him. One tells you try, another one tells you you can't. One tells you talk, another one tells you silence. It has been so from the history of man. And in the Bible, in the book of Romans 7 verse 19, I will read, "For I do not do the good I want to do, but the evil I do not want to do. This I keep on doing." Let me repeat that because it is very powerful, and we shall lay the foundation of this episode from that Bible verse. I'm afraid from Romans 7 verse 19. And it reads, "For I do not do the good I want to do. I do not do the good I want to do." So, the author of this passage, the author of this book of Romans, we know him is Paul. He's saying that I do not do the good I want to do. He wants to do good, and he knows the goodness. He knows what he ought to do, but he's saying that I do not do that good that I'm supposed to do. And he says, "But the evil I do not want to do." What a contradiction. The evil that I don't want to do is what I do. That is what we call a consonance. So a dissonance. A dissonance in the life of man is when you do what you don't want to do. You know it is bad, you know it is evil, you know it is painful, but you find yourself doing it. That's a dissonance. And he is saying that this evil that I do not want to do, I keep on doing. And that's the battle within. So, and Galatians 5:17 tells us, "For the flesh desires what is contrary to the spirit." The flesh desires what is contrary to the spirit, and the spirit what is contrary to the flesh. These are the two opposing forces. And the life of a man, the journey of a man, is based on those two forces. One tells you do this, another one tells you do the opposite. So, being weak is part of the process. Feeling drained, feeling fading away, feeling broken is part of the process. But how you rise as a man is what determines how far you can go. I have seen people waiting. I have seen people always narrating stories of the past. I have seen people living in the past. I have seen people fearing to try, fearing to talk, fearing to address their fear just because they failed in the past, just because of the pain that the past brought. I have seen people even failing to try relationships just because the previous relationship was painful. But mark you, this world is not for the crying babies. This victory is not for the people who are seeking self-pity. This world is not, the victory is not for the people. The world does not have riches for the people who are always, who want sympathy, who want to be comforted. Can you remember Job refused to be comforted? It's because whether you like it or not, pain is part of life. Have you ever wondered why God, in His wisdom, in His supremacy, gave us tears? Have you ever asked yourself, what is the importance of tears? Are tears important? Yes. In the coming episodes, I shall address the importance of tears. In 1 Corinthians 10 verse 13, we are assured of, and I read, God is faithful. He will not let you to be tempted beyond what you can bear. He will also provide a way out. So whatever you are going through, God is faithful. God will never let you to be tempted beyond what you can comprehend. God will never accept you to be tempted beyond your limit. Just like an elastic, God knows how far you can stretch. God knows the weight you can carry. God knows the magnitude of the weight that you can carry. So don't give up, don't quit. Rise up, rise up. If you failed yesterday, it's normal to fail. Learn from that failure. If you tried yesterday and it did not work out, just ask yourself, why did I fail? Why didn't I make it? Why did I lose the person? Why did I lose that thing? Why did I lose? And once you start asking yourself those questions, once you conquer the negative battle within you, now the victory is granted. Now the door of opportunity which is ahead of you can be relocated. Because not unless we change the way we see things, not unless we change the inner speeches that we make daily, not unless we start seeing good things in the pain, good lessons in our brokenness, not unless we see them, things will never change. We'll grow old, but things remains the same. As I conclude, you have the mandate to win the war within. You have the mandate. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody will conquer the war within you. Nobody. It must be instinct. It must come from within. Conquer the battle within. So we've said that it is inevitable. You will feel drained. You will feel faded. You will feel forsaken. But you must conquer the battle within. I was your host, Wanyoike John. Till we meet again, shalom, shalom, shalom.